Hello and welcome. Today, let's study the topic Nature and Significance of Management. We'll understand what management is, why it's important, and how it works in real life situations. Management is the process of creating and maintaining an environment where people work together in groups to reach specific goals efficiently. It is important for all types of organizations, big or small, profit or non profit. Management is both a science, with structured knowledge, and an art, which comes alive through practical application. Management of work involves solving problems, making decisions, planning, budgeting, and delegating responsibilities. When we talk about management of people, we are referring to the most valuable part of any organization, its people. The main challenge here is getting work done through them. Management is also a group activity where individuals with different needs and goals work together toward a common objective. This calls for teamwork and coordination. Let's now understand two key ideas in management: efficiency and effectiveness. Efficiency means doing a task correctly using the least amount of resources and cost. It focuses on how the work is done. Effectiveness means achieving the desired result by finishing the task on time. It focuses on what is achieved. Good management always strikes a balance between the two. Now let's explore the key characteristics of management. First, it's a goal-oriented process. It is undertaken to achieve specific objectives by using resources properly. Second, it is all-pervasive. It is used in all types of organizations regardless of their size, nature, or location. Third, it is multidimensional. It involves managing work, people, and operations. And lastly, it is a continuous process. Management doesn't stop. It continues as long as the organization exists. Management has three broad objectives. First are the organizational objectives. These include survival, or earning enough to cover costs; profit, which is essential for long-term success; and growth, which means expansion and staying competitive. Next are the social objectives. Management should benefit society by using eco-friendly practices and generating employment for underprivileged groups. And lastly, the personal objectives. This means aligning individual goals with organizational goals so that everyone works in harmony. Why is management so important? It helps in achieving group goals by creating teamwork and directing individual efforts toward common objectives. It increases efficiency by using resources wisely to reduce costs and improve productivity. It creates a dynamic organization, helping employees adapt to changes and ensure growth. And it contributes to the development of society by producing quality goods, creating jobs, and adopting new technologies. Now, let's understand, is management an art? Art means using one's personal skills and knowledge effectively to achieve a goal. Management has evolved over time through experience and theory. It has theoretical knowledge, just like any art. Personalized application, meaning every manager applies this knowledge in their own way. And it is based on practice and creativity, making it practical and flexible. Let's now see, is management also a science? Science is a well-organized set of knowledge based on general truths that can be tested anytime and anywhere. It has a systematized body of knowledge, just like science. It uses principles based on experiments and observations. And these principles have universal validity, meaning they can be applied in many different situations. What about management as a profession? It has a well-defined body of knowledge, which can be learned through training. It has restricted entry, like many professions, through exams or qualifications. There are professional associations such as IMA in India that create codes of conduct. And finally, It has a service motive. A professional manager aims to serve clients responsibly and ethically. Top level management includes the chairperson, CEO, and COO. They set goals and frame policies. Middle level management includes divisional heads. They execute the plans of the top managers. Lower level management includes supervisors and foremen. They ensure that the work is being done as per policies. Now, let's move to the 5 key functions of management. Planning, deciding in advance what to do and how to do it. Organizing, assigning tasks, grouping activities, and defining authority. Staffing, placing the right person at the right job. Directing, leading and motivating employees to work efficiently. Controlling, measuring performance and taking corrective action to stay on track. A very important concept in management is coordination. It is the force that links all functions and departments. Without coordination, there can be overlap and duplication. It exists at all levels, top, middle, and lower. It is not a separate function but the very essence of management. Let's now understand the features of coordination. It integrates group efforts so everyone moves toward one goal. It ensures unity of action, aligning individual efforts with organizational goals. It is a continuous process, needed as long as the organization functions. It is an all-pervasive function covering every level and department. Why is coordination so vital? Growth in size brings more employees, and coordination helps unite their work. Functional differentiation creates separate departments with unique goals. Coordination links them. And due to specialization, modern organizations need experts to work together. Coordination ensures harmony among them. So, that's everything about the nature and significance of management. We learned how management helps organizations function smoothly, adapt to change, and achieve both personal and collective goals. It truly is an art, a science, and a profession all at once. Thanks for watching and keep learning. We hope that you have understood the topic. To watch more videos and study effectively, check out the Eduref app and website.